You're going to have all these students here, but all they're going to be looking at is your head, not your face, so don't worry about it. So, and I'm just going to be talking a lot, but that's fine. Making sure, guys, when we're doing our demo, we go into full depth what we want to know, yeah? So when we're in our consultation, this is the point where we want to know as much detail as we can, rather than coming to, you know, let's say we come to the top and it's like, oh, what did he want again? And the hair's wet now, yeah? So we need to have an understanding of everything. The only time we're going to ask questions again throughout the haircut is just to confirm again. We know what he wants, because what we don't want to do is, let's say, you know, he wanted, I don't know, hardly anything off the top, and then suddenly we do a high fade, and then we're like, oh, actually, it probably would have been better if we'd done it more of a mid fade or a low fade, because it's keeping the neck. Things like that, yeah? So this is why we need to know this from the beginning. My name's Herein, by the way. Oh, and you thought, do you know what? I'm going to get a hair. Yeah. Make you feel better.
I'm just taking this shit tonight as well.
I think you regret that now. So, guys, as we can see, what I'm doing, always making sure I can feel how the hair is as well. If it's got any product in it, if it's been washed, then we can ask, was it washed today? I would probably, personally, I'll probably wash it after I've done the clip work. Did you wash it today or yesterday? Cool. So, with your hair today, we're doing a 0.5 fade. So with the 0.5, would you normally go for maybe about a mid fade? Yeah. Yeah? And then just fade it up? Yeah. And then on the top, would you like to take off maybe about that much? Yeah? Yeah? So, yeah, I would probably say it's about there. About finger length. Yeah, is that alright? And how do you wear your hair? What do you do?
Side parting, either side, it's quite wavy. I tend to like wash it one way for a week, it gets away, and I do the other side, so it straightens out.
Okay, cool.
So either way, you can go one side or the other.
Yeah.
Normally, I just side parting.
Yes. Do you have a part? Do you actually have a parting point in as well?
No, I don't have a cut.
No. So you just have it either over or the other way. So knowing that, guys, how would we cut the top?
Square cut.
Square. Yeah. So you can have it either way. It's gonna have it square. We need the weight. So we go there. Or if it was really short, I would probably just go round. But because we know he's going short, and he also wants to have it either way, we need to have that bolt on both sides. That's going to give it that weight to come over, yeah? What's that? The back, I would probably go round, because we're not going to need that weight there, yeah? So, with this haircut, guys, are we doing a disconnection or just a connected everywhere? Looking at it, what do you think?
Connected.
Exactly, connecting, yeah? So, what I say so many times to you guys, when I'm going to cut the sides now, where am I going to comb the hair on top?
To the sides.
To the side of where we're cutting, yeah? So if I'm connecting on this side, I'm going to comb everything over and cut up. Combing down into my clippers, combing everything on this side into my clippers, yeah? Why do we do that? Exactly. Because if we don't do that and we comb it out of the way, what's going to happen? Yeah, and that's going to be a disconnection, yeah? So, what if we're doing a 0.5 fade, what do we start with?
Number 2.
Exactly. So remember, guys, anything below a 2, we always start with a 2. Yeah? To clear all that weight. So, I'm going to go over this step with you again, just because I did show it in my demo I showed you last week, but a lot of you have not been seeing doing it. Yeah? So we're going to come in from the most protruding point here, yeah, halfway, and we're just going to come up square, yeah, because that's going to make it a lot easier to find out where we need to put it, yeah. With the shape of the head, there's 3 points of curvature, yeah. So we've got one right just above the ear, and we've got one slightly higher. You can actually feel it in your head. You have one, then another one slightly higher, and then one right here. That's where your head curves, yeah? So they're the points where we'll be coming off our clipboard, yeah? So, I'm gonna come in, as you can see, all I'm gonna do is rotate on the spot. I'm gonna come in at this angle, yeah? Coming in at this angle, rotating on that spot and coming up square. That's what I want to see from you guys. Coming in, coming up square, yeah? Because when I come with my 0.5, I'm going to clear everything underneath it, yeah? My first guard is just to get that first guard perfect where it needs to be, yeah? So as you can see already, I've come up, I've taken out the way, yeah? Another thing I want to see you do, and once you've done it, coming up square, and I want another little rub underneath it, yeah? Just to clear off anything that we haven't taken off. So by then, when we come in with it at first, as you can see, I'm coming in, scooping in, rotating, coming up square, so I'm getting the angle perfect. After that, I'm just rubbing out. Also, what that makes you look like, it makes you look more professional. Rather than me just coming in, rotating, coming up square, leaving it, we're going to leave a bit of hair, and also, you look like a robot, yeah? So by me coming back in, clearing weight, and I look more like I'm flowing, like I know what I'm doing, yeah? Another thing, guys, with our 2, 3, 4 clipper work, we always want to come off just below the occipital bone, yeah? When it's 1.5, 1, all of this, we can come with our first guard from about here. Just pretty much the top of the occipital bone of it, yeah? Because by us coming off there,